What's the craziest thing you've ever seen a neighbor do? I live in a small, quiet neighborhood where most people keep to themselves. We moved here 5 years ago, and there are still neighbors we barely know. One evening, as my family and I sat outside, we noticed one of those neighbors come out of his house. He was an older man with a worn piece of paper in hand, scanning his yard like he had lost something important. After pacing back and forth for a few minutes, he had disappeared back into his house and came back out with a shovel. At first, I didn't think much of it. Maybe he was planting something or fixing a pipe. Then I saw the piece of paper again, and that's when I realized it was a hand-drawn map of his yard. 3 small X's marked the map, revealing patches to dig in the grass. When he dug up the first patch in his yard, he pulled out a small metal box. He shook the box aggressively, but it didn't make any loud sounds. He set it down before going to another patch and digging it up. This time, though, he had a different look on his face. He pulled out something much heavier that appeared to be a metal container labeled 1994 time capsule. My family and I exchanged looks, wondering what he had just found. But before wasting any time at all, he dug a third patch and found a bottle with papers in it. His face lit up and he had started cheering in his yard. My curiosity had finally been piqued about what he found. However, the older man wasted no time bundling the items up and going back into his small house. My family and I had no clue what happened that day, but we never saw him after that one time.